A debtor actually wants to break the creditor's legs. What the late emperor despised most were those who owe debts and don't repay. Thus he enacted laws to protect the rights of creditors. Today, I'd like to see who exactly dares to defy the law of the land.
Xian Tinglen, how could you be so vicious? Poisoning your own sister? And you even dared to secretly put poison in her food? I'll beat you to death, you monster!
I have been reborn? Rest assured, your precious daughter, Olda, look at her. Isn't she perfectly fine? Not a single sign of poisoning.
Ow.
Kianlua.
My stomach hurts so much, but I can't let father and mother blame sister anymore. It's all my fault. I haven't yet repaid my parents' kindness in raising me. No, I can't die. Ow, it hurts.
Imperial physician. Someone! Imperial physician!
The Imperial physician is coming soon. Don't worry, Qianlu. Brother will definitely take good care of you. Brother will protect you.
Stop.
Commander Jin. Let them go see the Imperial physician. Look at Sam. All that play acting. My head hurts. Now it's time to settle the score between us.
What did you say?
Back then, you saw that uncle favored me. To curry favor with him, since he had no son. You forced me to go to the frontier. I couldn't adapt to the climate. I burned with fever for 3 days and nights, nearly dying. And now for Shen Qianlu. You want to send me to the clan court to be executed. Some people are simply unfit to be parents. As for me, I won't force the issue. What do you mean by that? Today, I shall follow the example of Guanning cutting the mat. I cut my hair to sever our kinship.
Unfilial wretch. How dare you cut your hair and sever our kinship?
Don't you see? Your parents are here. You didn't even come out to greet us. Truly an ill-bred thing.
The Shen family still dares to mention greeting. I thought you'd be so ashamed. You'd want to disappear.
I knew that when I came, you bitch, you'd have that self-righteous look on your face.
Muji, say less. This matter was originally Qianlu, the second prince's fault.
We thought it over all night and came up with an idea. You and Qianluo will marry on the same day. There, on the pretense of taking the wrong bridal sedan, Qianluo will switch identities with you. Qianlu will marry the second prince, and you will marry the Yan prince. That way, everyone's happy, isn't it?
Everyone's happy. You're happy. But what about me? Why should I have to marry a consumptive and live as a widow?
After the wedding ceremony, everything will be settled.
Your Highness, if the person in the bridal sedan is not Lady Shen, what then?
Then this arrow won't hit the sedan. It will hit her between the eyes.
Heaven help us. Inside that sedan, it has to be Lady Shen.
Xian Tinglen, how could you be so vicious? Poisoning your own sister? And you even dared to secretly put poison in her food? I'll beat you to death, you monster!
I have been reborn? All of you.
By the decree of the Emperor of Heaven, we hereby proclaim, we have heard that the Prince of Yan, Xiao Yunshan, has been executed for rebellion. Our heart is greatly comforted. However, Shen Tinglen, without authorization, mobilized border troops, presumptuously murdered a prince and defied the laws of the realm. Her military command is hereby stripped. All persons involved shall be cast into the imperial prison for interrogation. Respect this.
Shen Tinglen, you didn't think I married you because I loved you. Did you? I married you just so you could deal with the Prince of Yan, letting you dogs chew each other.
Sister, I have a treasure that lets others hear my heart's voice. Whatever I want them to hear, they hear. So father, mother, Xiao Jiming, and brother, they all follow me around like dogs. I am the true chosen one of this world.
Bitch, you'll burn in hell.
Then let's see who goes to hell first.
Demon consort, you'll die a miserable death.
Be careful, my love. Kill them all, these rebels.
No. Please. Xiao Jiming, I beg you. I beg you to stop. Please spare them. They are innocent. I will not be empress anymore. Just let them go.
Fine.
General, escape! Escape!
No.
Shen Tinglen, do you see? Everyone who follows you. Dave.
My love.
The true chosen one. Just a dead woman walking.
My love.
Xiao Jiming.
Have Shen Tinglen torn apart by 5 horses.
Brother, so this is the destiny bearer of this world? What a tragedy!
We need to deal with the parasitic foreign entity that steals destiny from this world.
Then, let everything start over.
Did you revive me?
Shen Tinglen, eldest daughter of the Shen family. In her past life, you were abandoned by everyone, all because of your foster sister. Shen Quenlu used her mind-reading ability to constantly frame and harm you.
In my past life, because of Shen Quinlu's mind reading, I was utterly ruined. In this life, I will not wait for death, though all this was caused by Shen Quinlu's mind reading. They are not blameless.
Shen Tinglen. Are you rebelling? And feel your daughter. Kneel down properly. I said kneel. Are you listening?
Why should I kneel? You say I poisoned Shen Qianluo. Where's the evidence?
You.
Evidence? Qianluo almost died because of you. That is evidence. She is your sister. Unfilial and unkind. Today, I will teach you, this unfilial child, a lesson. What right do you have to lecture me? You, I, Shen Tinglan, was raised by my uncle.
Heavens! Sister even dares to defy mother. No wonder people say that sister controls uncle's guard unit and doesn't put even father and mother in her eyes. Big brother is nothing but a dog, begging at sister's feet. Even if sister poisons me to death, father, mother, and brother would still be helpless against her.
So this is Shen Qianluo's deliberate, mind-manipulating thoughts, isn't it? In this light, I can hear them too. You unfilial daughter! How dare you hit me? If I had known this would happen back then, I should have drowned you in the chamber pot. That way you wouldn't bring disaster to this family.
You're insane. You dare hit your own mother.
My sister, how could you do this to mother?
A mother? When you helped Shen Qianluo bully and humiliate me, when you, step by step, drove me into a corner. Did it ever cross your mind that I am your own daughter? Even a fierce tiger won't eat its cubs. What right do you have to call yourselves my family?
Why waste words on this ungrateful wretch? She even hit her own mother. Today, I'll beat her to death. Oh, dear wife.
Husband, look clearly before you strike. What makes you think you have the right to lecture me? Before, I only tolerated it out of familial affection, letting you scold me as you pleased. How laughable! If parents aren't kind, why must I be blindly filial?
You dare defy me?
You old fool. You like to hit? I'll give you what you want.
You're out of line. You'll grow as bold as brass. I am your father.
You... Stop it, right now! Stop right there, stop it! Are you trying to kill your own father and commit patricide?
You utter lunatic! Aren't you afraid of karma? I advise you to crawl to the ancestral hall right now. Kneel for 81 full days, and then receive your punishment. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Shen Muxi, you want to punish me? Who do you think you are?
No wonder outsiders say you're a tyrant. You have no respect for your own siblings. They say with your uncle backing you. Even the dogs at your feet are more respected than your own brother.
How dare you! I'm your elder brother. How dare you speak to me like that? Don't think that with Uncle's guard, you can run wild without consequences. Today, I'm going to teach you a proper lesson.
And what if I do want to rule with an iron fist? What can you do about it?
Heavens, sister has truly lost her mind. I wish I could take those lashes in your place, brother.
Playing the saint, are you? Fine. I'll grant your wish. Because of you, I became an accomplice in persecuting the innocent.
Someone, come quick! Now, seize this beast. Send him to the clan court.
Who dares?
What are you waiting for? If she resists, break her arms and legs and drag her to the clan court.
Father, if you send her to the clan court, this scandal today will become the laughingstock of the capital. Our family simply cannot afford such shame.
You can't send her to the clan court. Dirty laundry should be washed at home.
Father, mother, brother. Perhaps it's better to let sister stay home. If I leave, things might ease up a bit. Sister lived with uncle at the border for 8 years. I took her place before father and mother, serving them filially for 8 years, bringing them joy at their knees. I am content. Father, mother, brother, take care. I truly can't bear to leave father, mother, and brother. They've been so good to me, but sister cannot tolerate me, trying to kill me at every turn. I can't let sister fall out with the family.
Qianlua, Qianlua, Qianlua.
Tianluo, don't worry. You are my sister. The one who should leave is not you. Father, mother, please send Shen Tinglan to the clan court. Give this house some peace.
Qianlua, you will always be mother's daughter. Husband, send this unfilial wretch to the clan court, even if our Shen family becomes the laughingstock of the capital. It's still better than letting this wretch ruin the whole family.
Once she's at the clan court, I'll petition the right clan elder to impose the harshest punishment. Let that wretch suffer the iron lotus and boiling cauldron. If she dares to resist, dead or alive, no matter.
They don't want me to leave the clan court alive. If I hadn't lived my past life, hearing this would have broken my heart. But in this life, there's only enmity between us, no kindness.
You actually dared to blow the bone flute and summon your uncles. Left behind Garkor? What are you trying to do?
Before, I was blinded by my craving for family affection. Now the fog has lifted, and I realize how pathetic and laughable I was, driven to a dead end.
You?
By you, ants. Our family matter. And you instigate outsiders to come to our home? Do you think the Shen family hasn't lost enough face because of you?
Shen Tinglan, you are utterly unreasonable. Are you only happy when our Shen family becomes a laughingstock? Are you finally happy?
You all want to send me to the clan court and take my life. Why should I just sit back and let that happen?
Your servant greets you, miss.
You were all my uncle's men, sent by my uncle to protect me. You are all my uncles and elders. From now on, when you see me, there is no need to bow.
No, propriety cannot be cast aside. The general is gone, and so you, miss, are our new master.
Commander Jin, even if you are from my brother-in-law's god and hold the late emperor's token, you may act with impunity in the capital, but you have no right to barge into my home's inner quarters, do you?
This residence was granted to the general by the late emperor. Even if the general is no more, it should be inherited by the young lady, who shares the same military merits as the general. When did it become the turn of His Excellency the Right Vice Minister?
Exactly. These civil officials in the capital, they sure know how to indulge in pleasure. Realized the small house wasn't comfortable, and now they want to take the mansion for them. Propriety, righteousness, integrity, but they just don't know shame. Ha ha ha. Isn't that just shameless?
You insolent whelps, how dare you!
A state has its laws. A family has its rules. No matter how formidable you are, you have no say in our family affairs. This Shen Tinglan harmed her own sister, struck her parents. A person like that deserves to be struck by lightning. We discipline her. It's only right and proper.
The young lady was raised under the general's care. She never once showed disrespect to him, and she is reasonable and kind to those beneath her. If the young lady has erred, you should look for the reason within yourselves.
Exactly. Everything was fine before, and then she came, and it all went wrong. It's your own family traditions that are rotten.
Today, if you dare lay a hand on the young lady in front of me, I will return it 100-fold. If you make the young lady shed a single tear, I will make sure you bathe the city in blood.
Shen Tinglan, you ungrateful wretch. You allow these people to bully your parents and brother. What are you thinking? Now you remember that I am a daughter of the Shen family? When you indiscriminately right from wrong, helped Shen Queenlu whip me and insulted me, why didn't you think that I am the flesh and blood you carried for 10 months? It's because you bullied Qian Luo. If you hadn't bullied her, even tried to poison her. So vicious. How could we tolerate you? Poison her. I'll say it again. Everything requires evidence. What evidence do we need? Qian Luo's inner voice spoke. That so-called poison tea was right there on the table, but none of you thought to check it. None of you thought to check it. You just arbitrarily sentenced me to death. It's not that you're blind and heartless. You just don't care, do you? Fine. Just fine. Commander Jin, bring Shen Luo here. Today, I will invite her to drink tea.
What are you doing?
No,
Meal stale.
Qian Luo,
father, mother, brother, save me. Please save me.
You beast! What are you trying to do? That tea is poisoned. Are you going to mutilate your own sister? Right in front of us?
If you dare hurt Qian Luo, the Shen family will never acknowledge you again.
how dare you! If anything happens to Qianlu, if she suffers the slightest harm, I'll make you die with her.
No! Stop.
Qianlua, are you all right?
Qianluo, are you all right? Rest assured. Your precious daughter, Olda, look at her. Isn't she perfectly fine? Not a single sign of poisoning.
Ow.
Qianlua,
My stomach hurts so much, but I can't let father and mother blame sister anymore. It's all my fault. I haven't yet repaid my parents' kindness in raising me. No, I can't die. Ow, it hurts.
Imperial physician. Someone! Imperial physician!
the Imperial physician is coming soon. Don't worry, Qianlu. Brother will definitely take good care of you. Brother will protect you.
Stop.
Commander Jin. Let them go see the Imperial physician. Look at Sam. All that play acting. My head hurts. Now it's time to settle the score between us.
What did you say?
Back then, you saw that uncle favored me. To curry favor with him, since he had no son. You forced me to go to the frontier. I couldn't adapt to the climate. I burned with fever for 3 days and nights, nearly dying. And now for Shen Qianlu. You want to send me to the clan court to be executed. Some people are simply unfit to be parents. As for me, I won't force the issue.
What do you mean by that?
Today, I shall follow the example of Guan Ning cutting the mat. I cut my hair to sever our kinship.
Unfilial wretch. How dare you cut your hair and sever our kinship? Unfilial daughter. How dare you cut your hair and sever ties?
From this day forth, I, Shen Tinglin, and the Shen family will have no further relation.
Playing games. You're just jealous of Qianluo and want to retreat to advance, using this to coerce us. Let me tell you, if you want to leave, just leave. Consider that I never gave birth to you, this unfilial daughter.
No. We cannot sever ties.
Husband.
No. I would rather have her die than sever ties.
I guess you people want to take over the salt fields my uncle left me. That's why you're reluctant to sever ties, right? If I die, the salt fields in my hands would naturally fall to my father and brother. Your abacus beads are about to hit me in the face.
If you want to sever ties, fine. Leave the salt fields with the Shen family.
You want to kill me and take the salt fields. Aren't you afraid that I might kill you instead? And take everything from the Shen family?
You dare, little beast. Don't think you can bluff me. I have plenty of ways to deal with you.
Fun. Then I'll wait and see. Captain Jin, move the things from the east courtyard out. I'm moving in today. This house was granted to my uncle and me by the late emperor. Of course I should live in it. Not certain maggots who take what isn't theirs. Some stray cats and dogs.
You dare! If you dare move out, I will never acknowledge you again.
Move.
Hey, don't move. Don't move it. Ha ha, oh. Husband.
This unfilial daughter.
Man. Take everything in this courtyard and move it out. Also, invite the abbot of Kuibao Temple over. Have him chant some sutras to cleanse the bad luck.
Yes.
My antiques.
This is the vibrant silk bestowed by His Majesty.
My calligraphy scroll. My scrolls.
Yeah. Gio. She wasn't like this before. Today, she even called in the guard unit. Husband, could it be that we were wronged?
Impossible.
Still. Let's quickly go see Qianluo.
Yes.
Muzi, how is Qianluo?
Imperial physician Wang is still examining her. Second prince is here too. Let's go inside and see.
Sigh. Let's wait a bit longer.
Imperial physician Wang. Qianluo, how is she? She was poisoned with a deadly toxin. Is her life in danger?
Her pulse is steady. Tongue coating is normal. Pupils are clear. This girl has a harmonious complexion. Where is the sign of poisoning?
There. How is this possible? We saw with our own eyes that pot of poison tea being forced down her throat.
Exactly, Imperial Physician Wang. Could you have misdiagnosed?
I am personally appointed by His Majesty, the divine hand of the nation. Could I not even identify the simplest poison? Like arsenic? Lady Shen, are you questioning His Majesty's judgment?
Xiu Yu, do not be disrespectful. Imperial physician, please forgive us. My wife was just distraught and spoke out of turn.
How can this be? Queen Luo is not poisoned. Could it be that we really wronged Shen Tinglen?
Regardless, let's go in and see first.
Shendua? Don't worry. I will definitely bring justice to you and the Shen family.
Father, mother, Ra.
Qianluo, Imperial Physician Wang said you were never poisoned at all. What is going on?
Yes, tell us.
Could it be? Could it be that we really wronged Tinglen? Chen Qianlu, you made me wrong my own daughter.
Father, mother, I'm sorry. I really don't know what happened. Could it be my sister deliberately swapped the poison? What do I do? If I explain, father and brother will all think I intentionally framed my sister. What do I do? I'm sorry. Father, mother, I know you truly care for me, but still, let me go. At least before I leave. I can still be your good daughter and brother's good little sister.
Oh dear. Silly child. Get up now.
We wronged you.
Qian Luo, you've been wronged.
Silly child. You've grown up right under our care. Do you think we don't know you?
Exactly. Don't be afraid. Father knows. You have a kind heart. You would never frame anyone behind this. It must be that unfilial daughter causing trouble.
Qian Luo, you're just too kind-hearted.
Father, mother, brother, your highness, thank you for trusting me.
Oh dear.
Qian Luo, don't worry. I'll handle the clan court. Harming a sister, assaulting parents and brother. I won't let Shen Tinglen, that wretch, have an easy time.
This sunlight is so nice.
Come on. Up ahead, there's a little girl selling herself to bury her father. She's real pretty.
Huh?
Just a heavy accent. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go see.
Selling herself to bury her father. Right now, I happen to need a trusted maid in the Shen residence.
Selling myself to bury my father. Selling myself to bury my father. Selling myself to bury my father.
What's going on here?
Selling myself to bury my father.
Aren't you?
Little girl, you said you wouldn't sell for 50 taels, not for 100 taels either. How much do you want then?
If there's no fate, 100 taels won't buy it. 1,000 taels won't either. But if we're fated, even a bowl of rice is fine. Anything will do. Miss, would you be willing to give me a bowl of rice?
Sure. As it happens, my household needs a little maid. Aren't you the sister? Why are you here, selling yourself to bury your father? Where's your brother?
To wait for you, of course. My brother and I. To save energy, we decided to share one body. Miss, from now on, I'm your maid. My name is Ba Yinar.
Miss, I'm Banan too. If anything happens, I'll come out of Yenneir's body. At that time, I hope you won't be afraid.
Brother, next time you want to speak, can you notify me first? Otherwise, it looks so weird. Brother.
Even with advance notice, it's not exactly normal either, is it? All right, let's do this. First, I'll take you to get cleaned up. Then we'll go to the government office to register your name.
Oh.
Mother, that Shen Tinglan has absolutely no manners. She harmed her sister, beat her parents, and elder brother. Why? Want to have her arrested to the clan court and teach her a good lesson.
Do you want to teach Shen Tinglan a lesson? Or is it to vent for that adopted daughter of the Shen family?
Mother.
Do you think? I don't know that you're flirting every day with that little slut. Adopted by the Shens? Do you think I don't know?
Mother. Well, the one the Shen family truly dotes on is actually Qianlu. That Shen Tinglan. Her status is lower than a maid's. Better to marry Qianluo than her.
Shen Tinglan has her uncle Saltfields and his guard. That despicable foster daughter. What does she have? What use is marrying her to you?
Kwamo is accomplished in music, jazz, calligraphy, and painting.
Phew. Can her music summon military power? The Emperor is gravely ill now, though the first prince is poisoned and simple-minded. He is still the Empress's legitimate son. Your throne may not be secure yet. Before your 9th Imperial uncle returns to the capital, you must keep Shen Tinglan in check. My son, everything I, your mother, have done is for your sake.
Your Highness, your subordinate pays respects. This is a confidential report on the capital.
The Emperor is critically ill. All factions are starting to stir. What a grand drama. Shen Tinglan, years ago, I sent my portrait to seek your hand in marriage. Shen Zhenjiang refused. Returning to the capital this time, this jade pendant is time to return to its rightful owner.
Issue the order. Return to the capital immediately.
Yeah.
I heard that Prince Yan at the border fought 100 against 1,000, slaughtered the barbarian kingdom, 3,000 iron cavalry.
I heard he's as handsome as Pan An. Very handsome.
The late Emperor's son. I'm afraid he's a bit old, isn't he? Haha.
Hey, you must be new to the capital. Prince Yan is the late Emperor's 9th son. He was born in the Emperor's old age. Now he hasn't even reached 30. Not yet.
Qianlu, I heard you've seen Prince Yan's true face.
Is it true? Is he as handsome as the legends say?
Of course it's true. Prince Yan once sent his portrait, along with a priceless luminous pearl, to seek my hand in marriage. Father refused. Father wanted me to stay at home for a few more years.
Prince Yan actually sought to marry Shen Qianluo? Could it be that he was deceived by her thoughts? Bewitched. Can I still cooperate with him?
Sister, why did you glare at me just now? Could it be jealousy that Prince Yan once sought to marry me? She won't secretly find ways to torment me again. Will she?
Qianlu, did Shen Tinglan bully you again?
No. Sister didn't bully me. Sister has been making trouble at home, even hitting father, mother, and brother. I absolutely cannot expose sister's affairs. Family harmony is what matters.
In my past life, I never understood why all the noble ladies in the capital were always opposing me. So it was her doing. Perfect. Saves me the trouble of dealing with them one by one.
Qianlu, you're too kind. You're afraid of her, but we are not.
Joe, after all, she is father and mother's biological daughter.
Everyone knows that Lord Shen and Lady Shen love you the most.
Exactly.
Nurture outweighs birth, even if she's biological. So what? You are the true daughter of the Shen family.
Exactly.
Shen Tinglan. No matter how much you bounce around, you'll never replace Qianlu's place in the Shen family. If you know what's good for you, you'll kneel down and apologize to Qianlu.
You idiot! How dare you address our young lady by name? Kowtow and apologize.
You! Shen Tinglan. Lady Shen won't even give you a proper maid. If I were you, I'd find a white silk sash and hang myself. Who'd have the face to go on living?
Shen Tinglan, your own parents have abandoned you. How are you any different? From a stray dog now?
Oh, that's right. Haven't you always wanted to get into our circle? How about you bark like a dog for us? Who knows? We might take pity and send you an invitation to admire flowers and stroll the gardens.
Miss, how does a dog bark?
Woof. You don't know how a dog barks?
Oh, so that's it.
In my past life, Shen Qianlu pretended to be nice and took me to gatherings of noble ladies in the capital. It was all so they could gang up on me. They fooled me into thinking I had done something wrong, so I tried so hard to please them.
What a stench. Smells like dog poop. Myth, don't you smell it?
You little wretch. I am the daughter of a censor. How dare you speak to me like that?
It really is poop.
It does stink a bit.
Stop laughing, all of you.
And she calls herself a censor's daughter? Tricked by a little kid.
Exactly.
You wretch. I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Who do you think you are? She's my person. What right do you have to discipline her?
Is this the same humble Shen Tinglan who used to fawn over me, begging for my favor? You, how dare you disrespect me? You, how dare you hit us?
Shen Tinglan, you're too much.
This is mutiny.
Fei Fei, Yawa, are you two okay? It's all my fault. I'm here, apologizing on my sister's behalf to the two of you. What do we do? My sister's made trouble again. When we get back to the Shen Manor, she'll just pin it all on me again. How can I explain this to father, mother, and brother? I just hope Yawer and Fei Fei can forgive my sister.
Qianlu, it was that bitch Shen Tinglan who threw the first punch. This has nothing to do with you.
Don't worry, today's incident, we'll explain it clearly to Lord Shen and Lady Shen. You two, get them. Teach them a good lesson. That little maid and that bitch.
It's still unknown. Who's teaching whom? Yo, come over here.
Shen Tinglan, don't tell me you think a 5-year-old maid can protect you? Utterly reckless.
Hitting even a child? That's going too far. Exactly.
What are you waiting for? Get them. Useless, useless. Can't even handle a 5-year-old maid. Get her now.
It's no use, miss. This little girl has incredible strength. We can't beat her.
This little girl might be practicing some demonic sorcery.
If you're bad, you need more practice.
Yeah.
The Prince of Yan. He will enter the city soon.
Exactly, Fei Fei. No need to rush now. We'll find a way to deal with her later.
Both Fei Fei and Yor are true friends who treat me sincerely. I must think of a way to let them and my sister make peace with each other.
Quite the big bag of tricks.
Qianluo, I know you're kind-hearted, but you don't understand one thing. The meek get bullied.
Exactly. Some people, the more you give them face, the more they climb all over you. Shameless.
Shen Qianlu, you're so lucky. You've raised such loyal 2 dogs. They bite wherever you point.
Yo.
What do you mean by that?
Our eldest miss is putting gold on your faces. Loyal guard dogs.
You called us dogs. You actually called us dogs.
Prince Yan has arrived.
Prince Yan is here. Long live Prince Yan.
Wow, Prince Yan is so handsome. Qianluo, you're so lucky to think that Prince Yan actually proposed to you.
It's nothing really.
Our Qianlu is not only the capital's top talent, but also its greatest beauty, even before her coming of age. Suitors have worn down the doorstep.
I heard that the second prince also proposed to Qianlu. Some people can only envy from afar. Hey, Prince Yan is coming this way.
Qianlu, could Prince Yan be coming for you?
Definitely. If only I had a suitor who adored me like that. How wonderful would that be?
In my past life, I thought Prince Yan was a traitor. Yet it turns out it was all a conspiracy. What does Prince Yan mean by this?
Giddy up.
This jade pendant. Isn't this mine? I kindly gave him medicine, but he didn't use it. He hasn't gone dumb from the beating, has he?
General Wang Hengqiang, I have arrived late to your rescue. I hope Prince Zhang will forgive my offense.
I've long heard that in the Xunzao camp there is a remarkable female general, and this, you must be Xunzao's niece.
Prince Yan flatters me.
Your Highness.
The Southern Kingdom's iron cavalry has been repelled.
Excellent.
Your Highness. Then I and Aheng will take our leave now.
Shen Tinglan, courtesy name Heng.
So, that jade pendant I lost back then. He was the one who found it.
Why did Prince Yan toss the jade pendant to that woman, Shen Tinglan?
Could it be that back then Prince Chong did not seek to marry Can Luo, but Shen Tinglan? Could it be that Prince Yan back then wasn't proposing to Quine Luo, but to Shen Tinglan?
The jade Prince Yan gave me has now been taken by sister. This matter, I'd better not tell father, mother, and brother. I wouldn't want them to blame sister.
Let's go.
Shen Tinglan, stop right there.
That jade pendant was a gift from Prince Yan to Quiloa. He just happened to toss it your way by mistake. How shameless. And you actually try to keep it.
Give Qian Luo's pendant back to her.
Forget it, sister. Since you like it, just keep it. Qianluo.
That pendant was Prince Yan's gift to you. How can you just give it to her?
It's fine.
Oh, you. It's exactly because of this non-confrontational nature of yours that she gets to walk all over you. If it were me, I'd teach her a lesson.
You say this jade pendant was meant for Shen Qianluo.
Seriously?
Never mind, sister. If you like it, keep it.
All that private school wasted on you. Read it out.
The engraving on this jade says, Yiwei, Bing Shu, Jingzi, style name Heng. Miss, this is your birth characters and your courtesy name.
I wonder, why does my sister's jade pendant bear my birth characters and courtesy name?
What a disgrace for miles around.
So it really is birth characters and courtesy name. Shen Kuelu, you lied to us. You lied to us.
Maybe I was mistaken.
Give me back the jade pendant. Don't worry, there will always be idiots who believe it. Let's go.
Sigh.
Why are you sighing?
This alien thing, it survives by absorbing fortune. You are this world's fortune's favored daughter. It will use its host to keep draining your fortune. But now that I'm by your side, I won't let that evil thing run rampant.
If it can't drain my fortune, what then?
Naturally, it will drain Shen Chuanluo's and the fortune of those around her.
What happens when the fortune of those around her runs out?
Then some die. Some get hurt. Then it will switch to another target and keep draining fortune. Once it grows strong enough, All the people of the great Yuan dynasty will suffer.
I hope you two can capture that evil thing soon. Not that I care about the Shen family or Xiao Jiming. If they have their fortune drained, they've brought it upon themselves. I just don't want more innocent people to get caught in it. On behalf of the people of the world, I thank you both.
Miss, don't stand on ceremony. It's what we should do. Miss, what's the next step?
I want to seek an ally.
Is it Prince Yan?
Yes! But first, I need to confirm whether he has been influenced or deceived by Shen Qinluo's inner voice.
Your Highness, perhaps I should decline it for you, the second prince's invitation.
No need, since my good nephew insists on playing clever. Why wouldn't I play along?
Understood.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
Miss, Xiao Jiming sent Prince Chong an invitation card, inviting him to a banquet at the Shihua Pavilion.
Yiner, how did you find out?
A wanderer in the world must have some tricks up their sleeve. Miss, where are you going?
To the Shihua Pavilion, of course. You and Banantu were thinking the same, weren't you?
Miss, wait for me!
Ninth Imperial Uncle,
Good nephew. No need for formalities.
the Xiao Yun son, really doesn't hold back. Once I ascend the supreme throne, I'll have you killed first. Ninth Imperial Uncle, having garrisoned Longxi for years, you probably don't know much about the pleasure quarters of the capital. Today, I specially chose the Shihua Pavilion. Their courtesans are the most refined. The one playing the zither on stage is the capital's finest zither player. Even catching a glimpse of her face costs a fortune. If Ninth Imperial Uncle is interested, I'll make the arrangements right away. Tonight, enjoy a night of pleasure with the beauty.
I thought this fool nephew had some clever scheme, but it's just a honey trap. Then I'll play along with my good nephew and have some fun. I have lived in the harsh, cold frontier for years. I don't understand such frivolous music.
If Ninth Imperial Uncle doesn't like it, there are other entertainments.
What is she doing here? What is she doing here?
Since when does the Orchid Pavilion have such a rare beauty? It's really a waste on Xiao Yungsang, that old fox. Forget it. For the sake of my grand cause, a mere woman is not worth mentioning. Ninth Imperial Uncle, are you satisfied with that dancer?
My good nephew is so filial. If I, your uncle, don't accept, wouldn't I be wasting my nephew's kind intentions?
A lecher is a lecher. Oh, why dress it up so high-soundingly? Ninth Imperial Uncle, I'll arrange a chamber right away, so that dancer can perform for you alone. Dance on your bed. Wouldn't that be marvelous? Come here.
What does the second prince command?
That lead dancer. What's her background?
That one is not one of our Orchid Pavilion dancers. Today's lead dancer is a household dancer. The original lead felt ill. I don't know why. And no one else was up to the task. This person volunteered and danced a piece.
Investigate. Find all the dancer's relatives, no matter what. She must serve me. If she's disobedient, I'll personally take a knife and slaughter every single one of her relatives.
Yes, Your Highness.
Mother says I can't, and though Xiao Yungsa tells me to avoid his edge. But I don't believe it. A mere Xiao Yungsan, a stray dog from the past succession struggle. Father defeated Xiao Yungshan. So can I.
Your Highness, I, a commoner, pay my respects to the Prince of Yan.
Step forward. Closer. Do you drink wine?
I cannot back down. If I want to cooperate with the Prince of Yan, I must find out whether or not he is bewitched by Shen Qianluo's inner voice.
What's the matter? Miss Shen dares not even drink wine, yet dares to come see me? Ahang. Let's go, before I change my mind.
Who says I dare not? Your Highness, would you dare to drink with me?
You got guts.
Your Highness, weren't you just complaining that I wasn't bold enough?
Why dodge? You were so fierce just now. Spill it. Why did you sneak into this flower house?
For your Highness's good looks. Do you believe me, Your Highness?
As if I believe you?
Why wouldn't you believe me? Could it be that Your Highness already has someone in your heart and will marry no one else?
A sweetheart? There is one, actually.
May I be so bold as to ask, did Your Highness, in years past, ever propose to your beloved?
Most girls would at least pretend to be shy, but you don't pretend at all.
He doesn't like me anyway. Why would I pretend?
Yeah. Back then, sent someone with a portrait and a night pearl from the western regions to propose marriage at her door. Too bad. The flowing water was willing, but the falling flower had no interest.
That's right. Your Highness's sweetheart is Shen Qianluo. She told me herself that you once sought her hand in marriage. That damned woman, she sure works fast. Who knows when, even Your Highness, far away in Longxi, fell under her spell. Since Your Highness already has a beloved, this commoner will take her leave.
Most girls, when they learn a man's heart, make this kind of face. Does that seem right?
Miss, why? Ever since we left the Orchid Pavilion, you've been sighing like that?
I guess. The alliance with Prince Chong won't work anymore.
Why not?
He's long been bewitched by Shen Qianluo's heart voice. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to ask for her hand.
Miss, are you sure the one he asked to marry is really Shen Qianluo? I just don't buy it.
Not only that, Shen Qianluo is the one in his heart. He will marry no one but her in this life.
Wait, Did Prince Chong say that himself?
He admitted it.
Miss, I think Prince Chong has no feelings for Shen Quan Luo. But as for you...
Enough talk. Let's focus on planning. Our next move.
Father, Mother, please try some. I specially ordered the kitchen to make these.
Good. Qianlu, you're so thoughtful.
Child, eat more. Don't just fuss over us.
Thank you, Mother.
It's still Qianluo who warms our hearts. Not like that defiant daughter of ours. If not for Lady Li stopping us, I would have had her beaten and thrown into the clan court.
Father, why mention her? Don't ruin your mood.
That defiant girl, who knows where she's gone? Back then, when she escorted the coffin into the capital, I knew it would bring trouble. Not a shred of a lady's restraint, ruining the Shen family's reputation.
I just walked in and heard you gossiping about me behind my back. Seems like you're not exactly well-bred people yourselves.
How dare you? Who taught you to be so disrespectful?
You have the nerve to come back?
You have the nerve to sit at this table. Why wouldn't I have the face to come back?
You...
Are you trying to infuriate us? Until we die.
Father, please don't be angry. You must take care of your health.
Qianluo, your father and I are lucky to have such a good daughter as you. Otherwise,
since you all don't want to acknowledge me as your daughter, then let's just part ways for good. Everyone will be happy, won't they?
You!
What, to leave? Leave the salt fields behind.
That's right. Hand over the salt fields Uncle gave you.
Ugly as sin, but you sure think pretty.
Hey, you little maid. How dare you be insolent to your master? Guards. Drag her out and beat her.
Shen Muji, if you dare lay a finger on Yener, I don't mind calling the guard squad over here. Let you taste the feeling of being flayed alive again.
Yo.
I've heard people say that while my sister was at the border, she was overly familiar with men. And now she's so protective of this maid named Ba Yiner. Could it be that this 5-year-old maid is actually... Oh heavens, should I tell father and mother and brother?
I see. So that's why a maid suddenly appeared. Could it be you and some man had a bastard child, kept it, and used it to cover up the truth?
So this is my family. No matter how much I try to please, it can never compare to a single thought from Shen Quan Luo. If I hear you say one more nonsense word, I'll tear your mouth apart.
You.
Go, fetch 2 sets of bowls and chopsticks. Yener and I are hungry. We want to eat at the table.
Yes, miss.
Who dares to add bowls for her?
Don't want to eat? Then nobody eats.
What a disgrace to the family. A total disgrace.
Glare! Keep blaring!
Wow.
You!
Yener, let's go eat outside.
You unfilial girl.
Mother.
Dear?
Mother, what's wrong?
Quick, go fetch a doctor.
Wang Xiuyu already had an old illness. Now staying with Shang Qianlu day after day. Her luck is drained, and she becomes the first to suffer.
Sigh.
She becomes the first to be hit. Ye know. Let's go.
Shen Pinglan, you made mother spit blood, and you still have the nerve to leave?
So what? I'm not a doctor. Spitting blood has nothing to do with me.
Miss, back in my world, there's a saying, not my circus, not my monkeys. You should use it next time.
Okay.
Royal Physician Wang. How is your wife?
This time, my wife. Her old ailment has flared up. It struck with great severity. I am powerless to help.
How could this happen? Mother was perfectly fine before. She must have been angered by that wretch.
This illness is an old one. It has nothing to do with emotions. How about this? I'll prescribe a few remedies. Let her recuperate with them.
Qianlu, father and I are both busy with court affairs during this time. I'll trouble you to look after mother. Keep an eye on the servants. Don't let them slack off.
Brother, don't worry. You and father, go ahead with your work. I'll take good care of mother.
Qianlu, thank goodness you're here.
Why does it stink so much?
Miss, the madam has soiled herself again. The maid's just cleaned up.
I'll go out for a stroll. You clean up.
Qianlu? Qianlu. 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 Qianlu.
Madam, the medicine has cooled. Please, drink it.
Where's my Qianlu? Qianlu.
Miss Qianluo has gone out.
Qianlu. Before, when I was sick, Tinglin would keep me company. I never noticed that Qianlu very rarely came to see me. Me, when I'm sick. Bring me the medicine. So bitter. This candied fruit tastes off. In the past, when I was sick, the candied fruit I ate.
Madam, the candied fruit from before. Miss Tinglin made especially for you. The recipe was also one that Miss Tinglin specially sought out among the common folk. It took effort and time. She must have labored for many days and nights. Madam, Miss Tinglin's filial devotion to you. Us servants have all seen it clearly.
That's right. In the past, whenever I fell ill, Tinglin would always attend to me day and night, exhausting herself. Mother.
Take another sip.
You stay with me all day. Watch out. You don't catch it.
It is my duty to attend to you, Mother. Why worry about catching it?
Don't you find this room stinks?
You are my own mother. How could a daughter ever think her own mother filthy? Mother, don't worry about it. Just focus on recovering. The medicine is bitter, isn't it? Here, have a piece of candied fruit. How is he? Sweet.
Madam, shall I invite Miss Tingland? Bah, a mother and daughter, there is no overnight enmity. If you and Miss Tingland reconcile, now that you are ill, Miss Tingland will surely not abandon you.
You're right. No overnight enmity between mother and daughter. If I make the first move to mend things, she will surely be as before.
What is it?
Miss Tingland, Madam wishes to see you.
Now she remembers my lady. Miss, that line.
None of my damn business.
That's the spirit.
In air, let's go.
Miss.
Ine, do you have the ledger I asked you to check last night? I'll take you to the fabric shop first. Pick out some cloth. I'll have new clothes made for you. Then we'll go collect some debts.
Don't worry, miss. I've got it safe.
You little glutton. Where's the ledger?
Qianluo, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Mother is ill. I've been caring for her day and night. So naturally, my complexion is a bit poor. I shouldn't have mentioned it. I've troubled your highness.
Qianlu, are you worried about Madame Shen? Filial piety is admirable, but you mustn't exhaust yourself. And even so, Shen Tinglan is the Shen family's own daughter. Caring for both parents should be her responsibility.
Sigh. Sister has never once set foot in mother's room.
Shen Tinglan has left all the care of Madame Shen to you.
No, your highness. You misunderstand, sister.
You're just too kind-hearted. I've picked out some fine fabrics for you. I'll have the palace seamstresses make you, some fashionable clothes. Shopkeeper.
Second prince.
Go ahead, pick. Later, I'll take you to Shifangjai for something to eat.
This one, that one, and this one too. None of them. The rest, wrap them all up for me.
You two can leave if you want. But settle the bill for the fabric first.
Sister, this shop is the Shen family's fabric shop. How can you ask me to pay?
Shen Tinglan. Qianluo is in a bad mood today. I don't have the time to indulge your nonsense.
I wasn't aware that the property I bought before returning to the capital had become her Shen family fabric shop. Is that your excuse for not paying?
Sister, why do you have to humiliate me like this?
Shen Tinglan, Qianluo is already crying. Get out of the way now!
Just because she cried, we don't have to pay? Oh dear, our young lady. How pitiful is she? Give me 100 taels.
You damned girl. Are you insane? Who do you think you are? Why should I give you money?
Exactly. So what? Is she supposed to be just because she cried? My mistress shouldn't collect the money?
Exactly. If crying lets you skip payment, then no one would bother doing business anymore.
I saw the fabric she picked just now. That's top-grade cloth. Those 3 rolls together must cost over 100 taels.
Even for real sisters, that's not how it should be.
Isn't that deliberately cheating someone? Such thick skin. Exactly. What real sisters? The Shen family has only one legitimate daughter, this second young lady. She's just an adopted daughter from the clan.
No wonder, acting like she's never seen anything good in her life, though she's an adopted daughter.
Sister, humiliating me so thoroughly, making me lose so much face, I might as well die.
Gentleman, don't push it too far. You know I have feelings for Qianluo. You keep harassing her at every turn. Let me tell you, Your Highness, in this life, I could never marry a woman as vicious as you.
Just asking her to repay the money is already humiliating her. Besides, who you're like is your own business. The second prince is overestimating himself, isn't he?
You don't need to force a job in. I have always known what's in your heart. Here's the deal. Today, if you kneel and apologize to Qianluo, I will reward you with a meal together.
Your Highness, is this really appropriate?
Just kneel and apologize, and you get to dine together. What great honor that is.
I, Shen Tinglen, kneel only to heaven, earth, and the emperor. Since when do I need to kneel to an adopted daughter?
You!
Don't be ungrateful.
Your Highness, forget it. Sister has always been proud. Don't bother with her.
Little sister sure knows how to consider His Highness's interests. How about you settle the fabric bill first? Otherwise, the second prince might lose face.
I'm just the adopted daughter of the Shen family. This fabric costs hundreds of taels. How can I afford it?
Just a bit of fabric money. I'll pay it for her. Being so aggressive, like an ignorant village woman, reeking of money. Unlike Qianluo, she's like a celestial fairy, pure and spotless.
Your Highness, thank you.
Between you and me, there's no need to be so clear-cut.
Yinner, how much is here?
350 taels.
I bet you've never seen so much money in your life. Keep the change. Next time Qianluo comes, just put it on the tab.
Yinner, go get the account book. I told you to check last night and bring it here. Read it out.
Labu Fabric Shop. Shenken Luo has been getting fabric since last year. Every piece is recorded. She owes in total 3,500 taels. Yanji Cosmetic Shop. Shenken Luo owes 2,000 taels.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Shifang Restaurant, Shenkin Luo, and the second prince. Oh, altogether, 16,000 taels.
What?
Oh my, so much.
The total is 21,500 taels. The silver your highness gave doesn't even cover the interest.
How could there be this much credit? Impossible. These accounts must be fake.
Our accounts are all recorded in the official registers. They can withstand scrutiny. If the second prince does not believe me, by all means, go and check. After you've checked, we'll follow procedure. According to the laws of this dynasty, anyone who fails to repay a debt shall be handed over to the authorities. Minor cases, forced labor to repay the debt. Major cases, facial tattooing, imprisonment, and torture.
Second prince, no, we can't report this to the authorities. If this blows up and gets out, how could I ever show my face again?
With such a huge sum of silver, Mother Consort will definitely check the accounts.
Second prince, since you're unwilling to spend a fortune. Warrior lady, then I have no choice but to report this to the authorities. After all, no one's money falls from the sky. Go, find 2 guards to escort Miss Shen to the magistrate's office.
Shopkeeper, you're so hesitant. In your heart, who is the real owner? My young mistress, or Shang Qianluo? Could it be that you're in cahoots to take our young mistress's cloth shop?
No.
That's right. Otherwise, how could there be so much credit?
This cloth shop is so profitable. No wonder someone has their eye on it.
And it's not just this shop. There's also the Rouge Tower and the Tan Direction Studio. If that foster daughter of the Shen family really takes them away, then the eldest young lady of the Shen family would be so pitiful.
Indeed, but what can you do? That foster daughter has a noble patron backing her.
I didn't intend to take sister's things.
In that case, I must ask my dear sister to come to the Yamen with me.
Kuan Lua. Imperial physician. Call the Imperial physician. No! Qian Lu must have fainted from a fit of rage.
Your Highness, please don't worry. I happen to know some medicine. I guarantee I can have my sister awake in no time.
How is it that I don't know? You know medicine? Get out of my way. I'm taking her to the Imperial physician.
I have a great idea. Your Highness, no need to rush. My mistress is incredibly skilled at medicine. She'll have the second young miss of the Shen family awake in no time.
You little brat. Let go of me this instant. Let go.
Your Highness, stop struggling.
Let go.
Little sister, your big sister, needs to treat you now.
With that hit.
It could wake the dead.
If you still don't wake up, let's see how long you can keep up the act.
Oh, miss, it didn't work. Quick, activate the overbearing princess mode.
Oh my, it actually didn't work. Then I guess we'll need a stronger dose.
Wait, Shen Tinglan!
Miss, your medical skills are truly remarkable. I'm in awe.
Not at all.
Remarkable skills? She's clearly faking it.
She just doesn't want to pay up.
An adopted daughter is still an adopted daughter, always doing shameful things.
Qianlu, your face.
Your Highness, I'm fine. Is it because Second Prince has taken a liking to me that you deliberately tried to ruin my pregnancy?
Shen Tinglan. It's just a bit of silver. Do you have to be so aggressive?
From what your Highness says, you want to settle the account for her.
At least, you shouldn't have laid hands on her.
No. Second Prince, our miss didn't hit anyone. She was healing everyone. Don't you agree?
Right.
Exactly.
She was healing. Ha!
Qianlu is your sister. You can't just send her to the authorities.
So, your Highness intends to renege on the debt. I heard Consort Li say. The Emperor is subject to the same law as commoners. Since your Highness wants to help, Shen Qianlua renege on my debt. Then I have to find somewhere to seek justice.
If Mother finds out I help Qianlu go against Shen Tinglan, I'll surely be punished.
It seems your Highness won't help after all. Guards, then take Miss Shen to the Yamen for a visit.
No, Your Highness, please help me. I can't go.
How dare...
Brother, help me. I absolutely cannot be sent to the Yamen. Otherwise, how will I ever show my face again?
Don't worry, as soon as I heard, I came right away. What's more, I've invited the clan elders. You show no regard for the family's honor. Over a trivial matter, you force your sister to face the authorities. You are utterly reckless. Guards, seize her. We'll settle this according to clan law. Seize her. Punish her according to clan law.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's go.
Clan chief Shen Tinglan deliberately made things difficult for her sister. Moreover, she disregarded the family's honor. She deserves punishment by clan law.
Shen Tinglan, for such a trivial matter, you make such a big fuss. Today, I will have the clansmen break your legs as a punishment. Any objections?
Shen Tinglan, let's see you mess with me now.
The so-called clan elders are nothing but a bunch of snobs. In my past life, they helped the Shen family. Harm me plenty. Since you're all here, don't even think of leaving. Clearly, it's Shen Qianluo who owes a debt she won't repay. And you want to break my legs? Where is the justice in that?
Miss, enough talk. Let me handle it.
Earlier, Shen Muji said, you show no respect for your elders. I didn't believe it. But now, it's all true. Man, restrain her. Break her legs.
The Prince of Yan arise.
This humble subject greets your Highness, Prince of Yan.
Ninth Imperial Uncle.
If it were just dealing with these clan elders, I wouldn't even need to use the guard left to me by my uncle. Yin and I would be more than enough. But with Xiao Yunsan here, things have gotten complicated. Qiao Yunsan has feelings for Shen Qianlu. He's clearly here to help her.
Rise!
How did the 9th Imperial Uncle come to the cloth shop?
A debtor actually wants to break the creditor's legs. What the late emperor despised most were those who owe debts and don't repay. Thus he enacted laws to protect the rights of creditors. Today, I'd like to see who exactly dares to defy the law of the land.
Your Highness, Prince Yan of Yan. I regard my elder sister as family. That is why. But who would have thought? My elder sister made me pay back the silver in full. The clan elder believes that my elder sister's actions have disrupted family harmony. So, this way. Just a minor punishment as a warning.
Yes, a minor punishment.
A minor punishment that breaks someone's leg? You clan elders of the Shen family are even more formidable than us rough warriors from the northwest, who fight and kill.
I've long heard of Prince Yan's fearsome reputation as the slaughtering god in the northwest. Surely you won't make me a corpse under your blade today?
9th Imperial Uncle, let me explain.
What is Prince Yan up to?
I told you Prince Yan has a thing for you, miss, right? He came all the way to back you up.
9th Imperial Uncle. Swords and blades are blind.
As a prince, with the emperor's health failing, instead of serving the state, you loaf around at a cloth shop. What? Do you think the Shen family's cloth shop is more important than the empire?
No. 9th Imperial Uncle. I'll leave right now.
As a court official, you allowed your younger sister to default on her debts. Today, I shall act as the enforcer and cut off your head as a warning to others.
Prince Yan, it's not like that. Please spare my life. Prince, have mercy. Your subject. I never meant such a thing.
Your Highness, 1,000 wrongs, 10,000 errors. They are all my fault. I beg you, please spare my brother.
With a seduction trick like that, Xiao Yunshan will surely surrender without a fight, right?
I think Shen Quan Luo's flirtatious glance is most likely wasted on a blind man.
If you know you're wrong, then admit it. Isn't your elder sister standing right here? Kowtow to her properly and apologize.
Are you asking me to kowtow and apologize to her?
When I speak, do you not understand? Or simply refuse to listen?
No! Aya.
Qianluo, don't just stand there. It's just a kowtow and an apology, isn't it? Oh, do you want your big brother to lose his life?
Miss, she's about to kneel. She's really going to do it.
What happened today? It's all your little sister's fault. I beg for your forgiveness, elder sister. It's all my fault, sister.
What does Xiao Yunzan mean by this? Could it be that after apologizing, he won't make Shen Qianlu repay the money? His scheme is so obvious, it's practically written on his face.
You just sit there, silent. What exactly are you trying to do? Qianlu has already apologized. What more do you want?
Her apology is her business. Whether I forgive her is mine.
Yeah, you mind everyone's business. You have to mind people taking a dump?
Your Highness, I have already apologized. But my sister still.
Prince Yan, My younger sister has finished apologizing. She has suffered quite a scare today. We'll take our leave now. Let me take her back to rest for a while.
Leaving already? You don't really think that after an apology, the money doesn't have to be repaid, do you? Yan Master Shen. How much does your younger sister owe my elder sister? How much was it? I hear from the people on the streets. It's over 20,000 taels.
Prince Yan, it's not like that.
My Northwestern Army is exactly short on military funds, since your younger sister's single apology is so valuable. Then let her kneel on Chang'an Street for over a month, apologizing daily to those noble family ministers to raise funds for my army. Only then would it be a pity for her not to share the nation's burden.
What? You want me to kneel for a month? You want me to kneel for a month? Your Highness Prince Yan, I wouldn't dare.
If you wouldn't dare, then show me you mean it. Do I really need to spell out exactly how?
I will send someone immediately to deliver the banknotes. Little sister, the silver we owe them will be repaid in full.
Good thing that living demon didn't come after me.
Oh right, I almost forgot all about our esteemed clan elder. Since you're so fond of taking the law into your own hands, I'll appoint you Vanguard. Killing your own people is no fun. Why not? Show off your prowess on the battlefield.
Mercy, Prince Yan, I am old and frail, truly unfit for the battlefield.
Don't sell yourself short, Elder. Guards, take him away. Send him immediately to the Northwestern Front. No delays.
Yes, Prince Yan.
Mercy, Prince Yan. Mercy, Prince Yan. Mercy!
Yin did you already know Prince Yan would come?
Miss, heaven's secrets must not be revealed.
Thanks.
If you want to thank me, do it at the Picking Flowers Pavilion. Your dance last time was exquisite. Hiya.
What does he mean by that?
What else could it mean? He's flirting with you. That's what.
A little girl like you shouldn't talk so crudely.
Your Highness, Miss Sheng Tinglin, eldest daughter of the Shen family, just now dispatched her personal maid, Ba Yin to deliver a 9 card.
Read it.
Yes, Your Highness. Miss Shen, the eldest daughter of the Shen family, invites you to the Xihua Pavilion.
Continue. Why did you stop?
The hot spring room.
Heh. Hot spring room, huh? Interesting.
Miss, the name card has been sent. Prince Yan is also arranged for you.
Have our identities been discovered by the people at Xihua Pavilion?
Don't worry, not at all. Today, Prince Yan will definitely cooperate with you.
How can you be so sure?
He likes you, the person he wanted to marry back then. It must have been you.
You. How did you find out?
Brother told me. Men understand men best.
But,
All right. No more buts. Don't keep him waiting.
You specifically instructed Prince Chong to bathe and change clothes. What if? Are you sure Miss won't bump into him?
Bumping into him would be perfect. Then later, I can do my tasks while shipping this couple. I'm just small in body, not a real little kid. Sigh. Pretending to be a little kid in front of Miss every day is exhausting enough. Can't I at least get some perks for myself?
Duh. Wasn't it you who invited me to this bathhouse? And you told me to bathe and wait for you.
Yin'er sent it. I didn't know it was that kind of invitation. Your Highness, let me explain.
Put your hands down. Look at me when you speak.
Your Highness, this doesn't seem appropriate.
I, on the other hand, think it's very appropriate.
Then, Your Highness, I'll lower them.
Come here.
Your Highness, this subject pays respects.
Today, arranging to meet at this flower house. It's not really just to thank me, is it?
Your Highness, shall we move? There are too many eyes and ears here. This is no place for discussion.
No need. What happens today will not reach a third person's ears.
Are you sure? This subject wants you to help the Grand Prince ascend the throne. I want Prince Yan to help the first prince ascend the throne. Once the first prince is on the throne, you can, under the pretext of regency, successfully take the throne of the regent prince. The first prince is simple-minded. He will forever be a child emperor who never grows up. By then, you will be the true master of this realm.
You want me to usurp the throne? Do you know what crime that is?
I do. It's a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations.
Leave. As for today's talk, consider it never heard.
Your Highness, once the second prince ascends, he will never let you go, nor your northwestern troops. You won't leave this prince's mansion alive.
I have never been involved in royal struggles. Even if Xiao Jiming takes the throne, how could he possibly convict me?
If you don't rebel, Xiao Jiming will force you to.
How do you know that?
I can't exactly tell him about my past life. Right. Because I'm also on Xiao Jiming's list of people to be eliminated. Once he takes the throne, my salt fields and guards, he'll wipe them all out.
So you want me to be regent prince, just to save your skin?
You and I are in the same boat.
Rebellion, I won't do it. But don't worry, your life, I'll protect it.
If in my past life, Prince Yan truly had the ambition to usurp, 10 of me wouldn't be his match. In this life, am I just supposed to watch helplessly as Xiao Jiming takes the throne?
Yeah.
Nah, if that were all. Why in my past life did he willingly let me kill him? Sigh.
He loves you. The one he asked to marry back then. It must have been you.
Perhaps there's one more plan.
You are?
Your Highness, the one you once sought to marry, the one your heart desired. Was it me?
Yeah. But I won't use that too. You haven't said yet.
Xiaolang, if Xiao Jiming truly ascends the throne, you won't be able to protect me. Xiao Jiming, honeyed words, a hidden blade, ruthless and merciless, a smiling tiger, two-faced and treacherous.
You seem to really hate Xiao Jiming.
Kill them all.
Hate him. I far surpass that. I wish I could. Hack him into 1,000 pieces. Rip out his heart and guts.
Aheng, you have a grudge against him.
A blood feud. If Xiao Jiming ever ascends the throne, I would sacrifice my entire clan to assassinate him. In this world, either he goes, or I go.
What did he do to you? Did he seduce and abandon you?
Xiaolao, are you feeling sorry for me?
You still haven't said, how did Xiao Jiming wrong you?
Let's not talk about him today. I only wish to be with Xiaolang and enjoy ourselves thoroughly.
Ah, second prince.
Has your investigation been clear? The woman who was with Xiao Yunzan at the hot spring house, who is she? What did they do in there? What have you done?
The spy we placed in the secret chamber to eavesdrop. Arranged spies to eavesdrop. He's dead.
Xiao Yunsa? How dare you! On my own turf, you brazenly. Right out in the open on my turf. Kill my men.
Second prince, Consort Li also said. Consort Li also said, now is a critical time for the appointment of the crown prince. This is a critical time for naming the heir. When dealing with Prince Chang, we should avoid his sharp edge. You should avoid direct confrontation.
Mother is just a woman deep in the palace. What does she know of court affairs? Now that eldest brother is an idiot, who else would inherit the throne but me? Who else could it be? That's Xiao Yunshang, relying on a few fierce northwestern warriors. Sets traps for me at every turn. He made me lose face in front of Jian Luo at the class Xiao, a grown man like that. Today, I will make sure he comes but never leaves. He'll never come back alive.
Second prince, please think twice.
You old hag. Even you look down on me.
No, not at all.
Once I kill Xiao Yongsan, mother will see that he is nothing. He's nothing. God.
Second prince.
Deliver my oral decree. Send 100 mansion soldiers to infiltrate the Shiwa house and kill Xiao Yongsan. Today, I'll have his corpse fed to the dogs. Feed the dogs.
As you command.
Come.
Your Highness, what happened to you?
Nothing. Bring me the... Well, healing. Wait, my mother left behind.
Your Highness, that's the late consort's keepsake.
Bring you.
Yes, Your Highness.
Xiao Lao, my wounds are just minor. The consort's ointment was a gift from the late emperor for such a small injury like mine. It would be a waste. Xiao Lao, I actually... Xiao Lang. I'm sorry. Actually, I did it on purpose.
You deliberately dropped your sword and let that man wound you because you recognized they were Xiao Jiming's household soldiers. So you risked yourself, luring them in, just to make me agree to your request.
You knew all along.
How much do you really hate Xiao Jiming to the point of hurting yourself?
I told you, if he lives, I die. If I live, he dies.
Very well. I, this prince, grant your request. What about you? What can you offer me?
I have my uncles, salt fields and guard corps.
That's not important. Think again.
I offer myself.
Very good. Rest early. No backing out.
Your Highness, what is your command?
Issue the order. Today, I was ambushed at the Xihua Pavilion. Seal off the Xihua Pavilion. Any who resist, kill on the spot. I'll say, I must enter the palace to see the Empress. Make the arrangements.
Yes, Your Highness. Your Highness.
Why did I have to give birth to such a cursed son as you? I went to great lengths, risked the extermination of our entire clan, poisoned that idiot in the Eastern Palace. The throne was within your easy reach. And now? Oh, that effort. Wasted.
Mother. No, it's not.
Not what? You idiot. You actually sent men to assassinate Prince Yan at the Xihua Pavilion. The intelligence bureau I painstakingly built. My intelligence bureau. Because of you. It's destroyed in an instant. My son, your throne is in peril.
Mother, calm down. Father only has me and elder brother as his sons. He's already been poisoned into a fool. What right does he have to contend with me for the heirship?
You. Do you think a fool cannot ascend the throne? In previous dynasties, didn't regents help young emperors ascend, only to later use up the throne and hollow out imperial power? That fool in the Eastern Palace may be simple, but standing behind him is the Empress. If she curries favor with Ninth Brother and agrees to let Ninth Brother serve as regent for the new emperor, Ninth Brother, under the pretext of governing, could hollow out imperial power. When that happens, you won't even be able to keep your life.
Father is still on the throne. How dare they?
You idiot! Your father is old and gravely ill. Once he ascends to heaven, do you think they will wait for you, the clever prince, to ascend? All they need is one edict, declaring that the late emperor favored the Eastern Palace. And in the entire court, who would dare to offend Prince Yan, listening to you talk?
Mother, your son knows he was wrong. Is there any way now to make amends?
The only option now is to marry Shen Tinglan. She has military power. Salt fields. Have her rally Wang Hengchang's former subordinates to help you ascend the throne.
Miss, you and Prince Yan are moving pretty fast, huh? Already living in Prince Yan's residence.
Don't even start. Who exactly told him to bathe and change?
So, Prince Yan's physique is great, isn't it? After all, he's a military man.
You little girl, stop eavesdropping.
What's wrong with that? In later generations, handsome men like that, we can look all we want. Women don't have to be confined behind the inner gates. Even a girl from an ordinary family can do whatever she wants. Women and men are no different at all.
Is that really how it is in later generations?
Yes, but it's still about 1,000 years away, I think. Miss, you definitely won't get to see that golden age.
That's fine, as long as people in the future can see it.
Miss, you still haven't said, is Prince Yan's physique great or not? Miss, that sneaky person over there. What's he up to?
Looks like he's up to no good. Hey, let's go take a look together.
Qianluo, you have such a great figure. Let me kiss you, won't you?
Xiaolan, we're in the mansion.
Qianlu, you have a great figure.
Xiaolan. Xiaolan, I've long set my heart on you, on our wedding night. I'll make sure you get what you wish. When will you come to take me as your bride?
Well, Qianlu, I will surely marry you.
That's wonderful, Xiaolang.
But Mother said I must take Shen Tinglan as my principal wife. Sai, Qianlu, rest assured, even if I marry her, in my heart, there will only be you.
What do you mean? Are you saying I'll be a concubine?
What if she is the principal wife? She will never, never surpass you. When I ascend the throne, I will make you empress.
This gossip is absolutely explosive.
Just as I thought. Things are developing the same as in my past life. But in this life, you two dirty dogs will only reap what you sow.
I always should be mine. Why should Shen Tinglin be the principal wife, while I can only be a concubine?
Young miss,
What is it?
the mistress coughed up blood.
If she's coughing blood, go fetch a doctor. Why bother me?
The mistress said she misses you. She wants you to visit her.
That old hag, always causing trouble. If that old woman dies, the priceless treasures in her storeroom will all be mine. Maybe then Consort Lee will change her mind. I'll go now.
Yes.
Qianluo, you came.
Mother, are you feeling better? I just heard from the servants that you coughed up blood, Mother. It scared me to death. It's all my fault. These days, I've been busy trying to secure the position of Minister of Works for Brother, running around, and neglected to take care of you.
Qianlu was busy with all that. It seems I misunderstood her. For Mother to have such a good daughter come visit me. My illness has improved a lot.
That's good.
What's wrong?
Waza, lately, the second prince hasn't been coming to see me much. I'm afraid my brother's chance at the minister post.
It's fine. The second prince. He's deeply in love with you. He must be busy with official affairs.
Maybe. Mother, I heard that Consort Lee intends to select a wife for the second prince. Father and mother treat me as their own daughter, but Consort Lee looks down on me, an adopted daughter. I wish I could be like sister and have a dowry of my own. How wonderful that would be. Never mind. These things, I'd rather not bring them up with father and mother. That father and mother regard me as their own daughter is already a great blessing.
You are your parents' own daughter. Consort Lee, she will surely like you.
Really?
Your parents have prepared a dowry for you. We'll follow the same standard as when your uncle married off his daughter.
Mother, uncle's daughter, only merit, a poor scholar. That dowry wasn't much at all. If I'm to marry the second prince, I'm afraid that...
Qianluo, are you saying it's not enough?
No, Mother. I don't think it's too little. You misunderstood.
Enough! Go out for now.
Mother.
I'm tired. Go out.
Damn old hag. There's so much good stuff in the storehouse. Yet she's only willing to give me some junk.
Since I fell ill, Qianluo has never attended me by my bedside. But Tinglin in the past always stayed by my side, actively seeking herbal remedies for me. But Qianluo, besides verbal concern, has done nothing. Could it be that I was wrong?
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, I have heard that the rites of Zhou honor marriage and the union of spouses. The Book of Songs marks the beginning of kingly transformation. Now, the second prince, Xiao Qiming, of imperial lineage, is a virtuous gentleman, the eldest legitimate daughter of the Shen family. Shen Tinglen, born of a renowned house, is gentle, virtuous, and refined. Both are of suitable age. A match made in heaven. Hereby, I specially bestow Shen Tinglen as the principal consort of the second prince. Auspicious day to be chosen for the wedding. May she diligently follow the inner regulations, reverently serve the ancestral temple, and harmonize the household to uphold the dignity of the imperial family. Respect this decree.
Long live the Emperor. Long may he reign.
Long live the Emperor. Long may he reign. Please accept this, Eunuch Lee. Eunuch Lee, do you know why His Majesty suddenly granted a marriage between?
This was requested by Consort Lee herself before the Emperor. She heard that Miss Shen once accompanied the army to the frontier. She greatly admires Miss Shen.
If this you are doing again, you know full well that Qinluo and the second prince have feelings for each other. Yet you still interfere. Shen Tinglen, can't you stand seeing others happy?
Chen Lu wishes you and the second prince harmony and love, and many children soon.
I really feel sorry for you, little sister. If only you had gone to the frontier. Then now, perhaps the one wed by imperial decree would be you. Sister, I wish you find a good match soon.
Shen Tinglen, if you have any shame at all, go to the palace now and call off the engagement.
Since you care so much for her, why don't you go and break it off? I wouldn't dare defy the imperial decree. Looks like you're only all talk.
Sister, as long as you are happy, I am fine with anything.
Enough. All of you, be quiet. Since the imperial decree has arrived, let's prepare properly for the wedding with the second prince.
I certainly will prepare properly. Tomorrow, I will go to the palace to see Consort Lee. Since she likes me so much, I have to put on a good show.
Miss, will your plan work?
Whether it works or not, we'll know when we see Consort Lee at the palace.
So, the success rate is 50-50?
100%.
Hold on. Hang, you. Hang, why do I hear that you are going to marry Xiao Jinming? Is this the plan you spoke of?
Then I'll take my leave.
Qi. Come closer.
What did you call me?
Any man surnamed Xiao can be called Xiao Lang, but He Qing is exclusive to Xiao Lang.
My mother gave me that name the year I came of age. It's my courtesy name.
A crane hidden in the 9 heavens. It suits you well. He Qing, won't you sit a little closer?
Hank, I need your explanation.
He Ting. You don't trust me?
If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have listened to you and gathered renowned physicians from all over to feign illness at my residence. I thought it was part of your plan, so I followed your instructions. But I never expected that a Heng was already planning to pay respects to her future mother-in-law. How am I supposed to trust you?
Hey, King, are you jealous?
Yes.
In this life, I will only be He King's wife. Trust me, okay? Let's continue with the plan. The chess game has begun. You and I, as husband and wife, united in heart, will surely win from the start.
Husband and wife, you say? Where is the husband? And where is the wife?
Husband.
Miss, your dog training was quite successful. Just a moment ago, he had a dark face, and now he's as gentle as a spring breeze.
Your Highness, where are we headed now?
Back to the residence to feign illness.
Your Highness, I pay my respects.
Rise. No need for formalities. We're one family now. No need for empty courtesies. Go fetch the imperial tea the Emperor bestowed upon me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Tinglin, my dear, the moment I saw you, I took an immediate liking to you, that we become mother and daughter-in-law. How utterly a bond forged in a past life.
Indeed it is. In my past life, my death owes much to your efforts. You flatter me, Your Highness, a person of your esteemed status. For me to earn your favor is a blessing from my past life. However, before I entered the palace today, I have a favor to ask.
Oh? Do tell.
I beg Your Highness's permission that the second prince take no concubines for 5 years.
Outrageous. The imperial bloodline is thin. My son is a prince. How can he go 5 years without taking concubines?
Please, Your Highness, calm your anger. This is not my wish, but the dying wish of my deceased uncle. Before he died, he willed to me the salt fields and the guard. He feared I might not marry a worthy man, so he instructed me that my husband should take no concubines for 5 years. 5 years is enough time to see a person's true heart. After 5 years, I will surrender the salt fields and the guard and never step beyond the inner courtyard. Is that true? No concubines for 5 years, and you'll truly hand over.
The salt fields and the guard? Yeah, but I also need Your Highness's guarantee.
This concerns my uncle's dying wish, so I must take it seriously. What kind of guarantee? Please write a letter and affix your palace seal. Fee.
Go.
Fetch my palace seal in my past life.
As soon as I married Xiao Jiming, he took Shan Quanluo as a concubine. Now, with 5 years of no concubines,
I'd like to see if you can still sit still. Shen Qianlu, he took Shen Qianluo as a concubine. Now, I'll make him take no other woman for 5 years. Shen Qianluo, I can't wait to see if you can still stay calm.
What? Consort Li told you that for 5 years, you cannot take a second concubine. By then, I'll be 23. How can I wait that long?
Qianlu, you are the one I love. My engagement to Shen Tinglin is just a pretense. Even if it's 5 years, so what? 20 years. The one in my heart will always be you.
"5 years? After 5 years, I'll become a laughingstock, an old maid. By then, people's hearts change easily. How can I be sure that in 5 years, you'll definitely marry me? By then, Shen Tinglin will become the honored prince's principal consort. How can I accept that?"
Oh, miss. This consort Li ordering the second prince not to take a second concubine for 5 years, and she wrote a handwritten pledge with the palace seal on it. Even if the prince doesn't like you now, don't like you, after these 5 years, he'll surely be deeply in love with you. After all, time and familiarity breed affection.
Although Consort Li has promised me, I am still uneasy. After all, the imperial lineage is thin. If there really is a pregnancy, it cannot be handled like common folk, with just a bowl of medicine to dispose of it. At that point, even not taking a second concubine would be hard to maintain. I'm afraid it's hard to avoid taking a second wife.
Then you can rest assured, miss. That sort of illicit affair, not only would the prince not do it, but no other woman would dare be so bold.
I hope so. I really wish I could peacefully marry the second prince and become his principal consort.
You won't, miss.
Exactly. As long as I carry the imperial heir, Consort Li won't bear to abort my child. Once I enter the prince's mansion, what does it matter if I'm only a secondary consort, as long as I have the prince's favor? That Shen Tinglin, she's not even fit to tie my shoes.
The bait has been laid. Now we wait for the fish to bite.
Miss, what are the chances this time?
10 out of 10.
Second prince, Miss is waiting for you inside.
Good. Qianlu, are you truly willing?
My heart belongs to your highness, and my body follows.
Qianlu, rest assured, I will never let you down.
Someone, there's an intruder in the manor.
What's all this noise about?
I just made a round. I saw someone climbing over the wall over there. He had a flower in his hair. I suspect he's a flower thief. He headed toward the west courtyard.
Oh no, the west courtyard is where the second miss lives.
Who are you? I've never seen you before.
I'm the new guard. First day on the job.
The eldest Ms. did recently hire a batch of new guards.
Yeah.
Let's go to the west courtyard now. Father, I think I heard someone shout that there's a thief in our courtyard.
Let's go check it out.
What are you doing?
Don't stop me. A flower thief has broken into the mansion. Thief, we are here to help the miss. Catch the thief. If we delay the matter, you, girl, will inevitably be beaten to death with a few punishment sticks. Move aside.
Move. Move. You, all of you. Get dressed and come out. Go out and wait outside.
What's going on here? Have we been burglarized? You, all of you. You people. Oh dear.
Miss, your acting skills are pretty bad.
Vanantu, what are you doing here?
Father, what are we going to do?
Your Highness, what exactly is your plan?
I intend to take Qianlu as a secondary consort and marry both her and Shen Tinglin into my household together.
Your Highness, Lady Lifang once said that you would take no other concubines for 5 years. Are you now implying that Lady Lifang should break her word?
Bitch, don't you dare bring my mother into this.
Your Highness, I wouldn't dare. But Lady Lifang did promise me that you would take no other concubines for 5 years. If you go back on your word now, Your Highness, you'll be slapping not just my face, but Lady Lifang's as well. If Lady Lifang finds out about Shen Qianlu, I doubt you, Your Highness, can protect her. Even if you could, spare her life. In the future, she'll likely have to shave her head and become a nun for life.
Your Highness, save me.
Shen Tinglan, Qianlu and His Highness already care for each other. You're the one who butted in and came between them. If you go and beg Lady Lifang, I'm sure she'll let it go.
Even commoners, if they have a little extra silver, take concubines to carry on the family line and spread the branches. I am a prince, not just one secondary consort. Even 10 or 100. I can marry them all. Stop using my mother as a shield.
Fiat. Then go to the palace right now, Your Highness, and beg the Emperor. His Majesty is merciful. If he learns that he misplayed Cupid's arrow, he will surely agree to let you marry the one you truly desire. How about that?
No. Impossible.
Your Highness, do you despise Qianluo?
Of course not, Qianluo. How could I despise you? It's just that Mother Consort won't agree to this.
Then I'll go to the palace now to seek an audience with Consort Li. Shen Qianlu's life or death rests entirely in Consort Li's hands.
Can't you be more magnanimous?
My fiancé committing adultery with my sister. For you. Could you be magnanimous?
I am a man. You're a woman. How can you compare yourself to me?
A woman is also a human being. If I swallow this today, then I, the Crown Prince's consort, will become the laughingstock of the entire capital. You can be the cuckold if you like. I don't have that hobby.
Enough. What happened today? No one speaks of it. Anyone who leaks a single word, I and the second prince will show no mercy.
If I find out you're gossiping behind my back, then I will personally exterminate your 9 clans.
I wouldn't dare.
Qian Luo is also a member of the Shen family. Something like this happens. It will harm the family's reputation. It's bad for the Shen family's name. It will also affect your reputation, won't it? People will only think that the Shen family's values are corrupt, and the daughters raised are all...
Then
What?
Then I'll wait a few more days. But this matter, I won't let it go so easily. By then, you must come up with a solution.
Miss, why didn't you keep making a scene? I haven't had enough fun watching yet.
What fun is there in making a scene, making them scared out of their wits? Now that's fun. The real show has only just begun. Bring me 2 sets of bowls and chopsticks.
Do it.
Not a single dish I like.
Sister, what do you like to eat? I'll have the kitchen prepare it.
Don't bother. I wouldn't dare trouble you. Otherwise, you'll go behind my back again and say I bullied you. Sit down. Let's eat.
Sister, you're flattering me too much.
This girl of mine just loves to eat a bit. You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
Yenner, are you full?
This isn't even enough to fill my teeth, and the dishes aren't even good, not to mention dragon liver or phoenix gall, at least some bear paw. Abalone, top grade bird's nest. 100 servings each first.
Did you hear that? Change the dishes. Make 100 servings, not one less.
Master.
Make it for her.
But the kitchen doesn't have these ingredients. And we don't have enough money for groceries.
Go withdraw it.
So much money, I'm afraid. We'd have to take it from the treasury.
Go quickly.
Yes, sir.
Qian Luo, you're such a sensible girl, brought up in the Shen family with the utmost care since childhood. How could you do such an absurd thing?
Father, if I must be tormented by sister like this, it'd be better to let Consort Lee deal with me sooner. That way, Father, you won't have to bow to sister. If second prince didn't love me so deeply, I wouldn't have committed such a grave mistake. I only hope that after I'm gone, the second prince won't blame the Shen family for failing to protect me.
Qian Luo, what nonsense are you talking? The second prince is deeply devoted to you. If that unfilial daughter hadn't stirred up trouble, by now, you'd already be the crown prince's consort.
Of course I trust Father. Trust the Shen family.
We need to find a way.
Father, Qian Luo.
Why the rush?
Prince Yan is gravely ill. He has summoned all the famous physicians to cure him, but the illness is so severe, none of those physicians could cure him. I'm afraid he doesn't have much time left. Maybe it's the fear of death. He started believing in charlatan tricks. He wants to find a woman born in the year of the tiger, Dingwei month, High Day Jieshan hour, and marry her to survive this ordeal.
That's my birth chart.
Yes, it is.
Father, isn't this problem solved? Qian Lu marries Prince Yan. Then what can Shen Tinglin say about it?
Father, brother. But what about the second prince?
Qian Luo, you may leave now. Your brother and I need to discuss this further.
Father, brother, I'll take my leave. Marry a consumptive? What if he is a prince? If I marry him, I'll just be a grassed widow. No, I will never accept this fate. Never.
Another serving. Miss Shen. These past few days, I've finally had a few decent meals. Miss Shen, next time there's something like this, call me again, okay?
If you keep eating like this, I'm afraid Shen Zhenjiang would be so angry he'd cough blood. Finally here.
Don't you see? Your parents are here? You didn't even come out to greet us. Truly an ill-bred thing.
The Shen family still dares to mention greeting. I thought you'd be so ashamed. You'd want to disappear.
I knew that when I came. You bitch! You'd have that self-righteous look on your face.
Muji, say less. This matter was originally Qianlu, the second prince's fault.
We thought it over all night and came up with an idea. You and Qian Luo will marry on the same day. There, on the pretense of taking the wrong bridal sedan, Qian Luo will switch identities with you. Qianlu will marry the second prince, and you will marry the Yan prince. That way, everyone's happy, isn't it?
Everyone's happy. You're happy. But what about me? Why should I have to marry a consumptive and live as a widow?
Shen Tinglen, don't be so ungrateful.
Ungrateful? These 8 characters are clearly Shen Qianlu's birth chart. Let her marry then. I'm not marrying.
Sister, the second prince and I are truly in love. I hope you'll understand.
What if I don't?
What exactly do you want? This is the best plan we could come up with. We won't offend Consort Li, and the second prince will be satisfied. Both you and Qian Luo will marry well.
It almost sounds like I'm the one getting the better deal. But if I had a choice, I'd rather marry a commoner better than being a living widow.
Miss, why don't we go to the palace and seek help from Consort Li? You are Consort Li's personally chosen future daughter-in-law. She won't stand by and let you suffer such humiliation. When we see Consort Li, you're dead.
It doesn't matter if I die. I just hope the second prince won't blame the Shen family. Mother and brother have been so good to me. I can't bring trouble upon them.
What will it take for you to agree?
Finally, we're getting to the point.
If you agree, your dowry will double it.
As expected, she's still like this. For Shen Qianluo, she's even willing to double the dowry. Since it's a dowry, I want to choose it myself. I'll only pick what catches my eye.
Then, after you, what's left for Qianluo will all be worthless junk.
Let her do as she wishes.
I have one more condition.
What else?
I want to sever ties with the family.
You wretched creature. Want to sever ties with the family? Not unless you leave the salt fields to the Shen family. Otherwise, you'll be a Shen in life, and a Shen in death.
Get this straight, all of you. Right now, you're the ones begging me, not me begging you. If you don't want to, then the deal is off. I'll go to the palace right now and see Consort Li. You know, let's go.
Wait. I agree.
Good. Since you agree to sever ties, then if you want to keep living in this house, you'll have to pay rent. Otherwise, pack your things and go back where you came from.
If you just agree, I'll give you another 1,000 taels. Free.
Then let's handle the severance paperwork today. After I marry, I'll have nothing more to do with the Shen family. She's truly made up her mind. She no longer wants to treat us as family. Mother.
Shen Tinglen. In the end, I won.
Yula.
Dropping the act already? You're nothing but a loser to me, no matter how glorious you were before.
From now on, you'll just
be stuck with a sickly husband for life. I'm not in the bridal palanquin yet. I can still change my mind anytime. Apologize to me. I'm sorry. You see, a loose tongue always gets you in trouble.
Apologize to me. I'm sorry. You see? A loose tongue always gets you in trouble.
I'm sorry.
You see? A loose tongue always gets you in trouble.
After the wedding ceremony, everything will be settled.
Your Highness, if the person in the bridal sedan is not Lady Shen, what then?
Then this arrow won't hit the sedan. It will hit her between the eyes.
Heaven help us. Inside that sedan, it has to be Lady Shen.
She's here! She's here!
The princess is here.
The auspicious hour has come. Groom, please shoot the sedan. First arrow to heaven. Heaven grants a perfect match. Oh no, Your Highness, you can't.
Husband, you haven't shot the sedan yet. It goes against tradition.
The groom just can't wait to see his bride, can he? Even a brave prince on the battlefield, as valiant as you, cannot resist a beauty's charm. Fine, fine, fine.
What a relief. It's Lady Shen who came.
Second arrow to earth. It makes a pair. Third arrow settles the universe. Phoenixes sing in harmony forever. Wonderful. Groom, please help the bride out of the sedan.
Husband, the real highlight is yet to come. Husband, wait a little longer.
Your Highness, the Prince and Princess, something terrible has happened. Consort Li and the second prince, as well as the second princess consort, have arrived.
Husband, look, the excitement has come to us, hasn't it?
You little fox, no one is as clever as you.
Prince Yan, why don't you look bedridden at all? Could it be?
Shen Tinglin, Shen Kielua. You people of the Shen family, come out and explain yourselves. My son's bride, why did she turn into this adopted daughter?
Mother consort, my sister and I, got into the wrong bridal sedan chairs. That's why.
Vic, I don't want to hear from you. I want to hear Shen Tinglin speak.
Your Highness, it is true that we got into the wrong sedan chairs. Consort Li, it seems I am not fated to be your daughter-in-law.
This matter of the wrong sedan chairs. Did you know about it?
Your son.
Wretch. The will of heaven.
J. Diap.
Mace, After all my hard work these past few days, I've already the story of you and Shen Qianluo switching bridal palanquins spread to every alley in the capital. Now, everyone knows how deeply you and Prince Chong love each other. Shen Qianluo must have heard about it by now.
Excellent. Then let's use today's flower viewing banquet at the palace to smoothly move to the next move.
Greetings, Prince Chong. Greetings, Princess Consort.
At today's flower viewing banquet, everyone, please make yourselves at home. No need to stand on ceremony.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let's go take a look over there.
It was clearly just a mix-up with the bridal palanquin, yet Prince Chong and the Princess Consort are blissfully happy.
The two are a perfect match, truly made for each other.
Exactly, but also with the same mix-up, the other couple. Your subject pays respects to the second Princess Consort.
Next time I hear you gossiping, I'll tear your mouth apart. I'll tear your mouth apart.
I won't dare. I won't dare. Pah. Not welcome in her husband's family, living miserably, and she takes it out on others. No wonder she's just a lowly adopted daughter, unfit for the spotlight.
Look.
Why do you get to live so well? I won't accept it. Mother, please have some tea.
You wretch! How dare you call me mother? Go kneel outside.
Mother.
Guards, drag her out. Don't dirty my place.
Mother.
An eyesore.
Husband. We're outside.
What's there to fear? We're husband and wife.
Sister. Prince Yan. What a coincidence.
You really are everywhere.
Prince Yan. So deeply in love with my sister. I wonder, does he know that back in the borderlands, sister dallied with wild men, and that little maid of hers, Ba Yin'er, goes everywhere with sister. They don't seem like mistress and maid, but rather like mother and daughter. Then I won't disturb your highness.
Quite interesting, isn't it? A mere thought can, without lifting a finger, the power of the windblast, bewitch people's minds.
Mind reading?
What else do you think made me fall out with the Shen family?
Those fools in the Shen family actually believed it. Oh no. Not including you, my clever little fox.
Miss, let's go play over there.
Husband, I'll take Yin'er's and go play over there. I noticed a few officials who kept staring at you. They must want to discuss some official business with you.
All right, once your husband finishes his work, I'll come find you.
Let's go.
Back then, when Prince Yan was gravely ill, did you two conspire to leak false information?
Whether it was false or not, you got your wish and married His Highness the Second Prince. Shouldn't you be happy?
You...
I don't think you're actually trying to find out about that. Aren't you curious why Xiao Yunsan wasn't swayed by your mind reading and turned against me?
You actually know?
I guess you also used your mind reading ability on Consort Li. But what happened? Consort Li only hates you even more. Having such a great asset, all you know is to use that mind reading ability. People, they still need some real power in their hands. Otherwise, even if you have mind reading, so what? A useless piece of trash? What right do you have to sway hearts? Let's go.
Miss, you were right. Shen Qianluo really did change her approach. She's absorbing luck now, and she set herself up as the Lady Fortune persona. Whoever submits their birth date and time can have their wishes fulfilled. The one managing this whole thing is Shen Muji, now the Shen father and son, all favored by the entire court.
Having lived 2 lives, her thoughts are not hard to guess. Once that thing absorbs enough lack, it will actively detach from its host's body, right?
By then, it'll be the perfect chance for me and my brother to catch it.
After you catch it, you'll leave, right?
That's right.
Be careful in everything.
Keloa, it really worked. This morning, I casually made a wish, and during today's court session, I was directly appointed Minister of Works. The Shen family's glory will shine for 100 years.
Now, I am the Lady Fortune, the center of attention. Everything under heaven. If I want it, I can have it.
All right, write down your wishes and your birth date and time on a piece of paper and hand it to me. I'll pass it on to the Lady Fortune.
Mine.
This is mine.
Thank you.
Kowtow.
Thank you, Lady Fortune. Thank you, Lady Fortune. Thank you, Lady Fortune.
That foreign object has appeared. Brother, come out!
Where is it? Where is it?
What they?
My treasure. My treasure.
In the middle of the night. What are you yelling about? What treasure? Have you gone mad?
How dare you hit me? I am the Lady Fortune. How dare you hit me?
Guards, drag this mad woman out of here.
You can't do this to me. You're mine.
Murder.
Come out! Get out here!
What a load of crap about a blessed woman. Is this all concocted by you people to bring harm upon us? Last night, my wife suddenly had a high fever that wouldn't stop.
My husband suddenly also, for no reason, started coughing up blood. Come out!
Smash it up.
Hey, no.
Ah, dear colleagues, I have no idea what's going on with that blessed woman. She's already married to the second prince. If you want to find someone, you should go to the second prince's mansion. Oh.
Far.
Bullshit.
Hey, Muji!
Hit him! Hit him! It's this Shen Muji who told us about the blessed woman. He said he became Minister of Public Works. All thanks to the blessed woman.
No.
Hit him.
Hey, stop hitting! Stop! Stop hitting him!
Stop hitting! Stop!
Stop hitting! Stop it now! Don't hit anymore! Stop hitting!
When we attend the morning court, we'll impeach you.
Morchi, my son, my son.
Miss, now that this matter has come to a close, Yenair and I must return to the place we belong.
Miss, goodbye. Take care.
Wait. You claim that I am the world's chosen one, its fortune's child.
Yes, that's why Shen Queen Lu, relying solely on your fortune, rose to become the empress.
Then, can my fortune be shared with others?
It is possible. But who does Miss wish to share it with?
I want to share it with the world, with the millions of common people. Even if it cannot be as wonderful as the world of later generations. I hope that with my fortune, the millions of women under heaven can all walk out from behind the screen, live in peace and thrive.
Miss, would you spare me a bowl of rice? My name is Ba Yin-er.
On behalf of all the people in this world, I thank you both.
Miss, no need to be so formal.
What does he mean by that?
He's flirting with you, silly.
None of my business.
That's the spirit.
Let's go.
Goodbye, miss. Shen Tinglin, eldest daughter of the Shen family. In your last life, you were abandoned by everyone.
Take care on the road.
What's this?
What's that? What happened?
What's going on?
The Regent's princess consort. Long live Her Highness.
It's a Hang.
What do you think you're doing?
I am a Hang's older brother. I know I was wrong.
You can't go through.
What do you people want?
I am her brother. Don't stop us. You can't stop me. Hang.
You don't know you were wrong. You only know fear.
No, son-in-law. We truly know we were wrong.
Shall I list for you every single thing you did to Hang, one by one, and say it all again? Don't ever appear before me again. Otherwise, Don't blame my blade for being blind.
I hang.
I heard long ago that the regent's princess consort was treated harshly at home. She had no choice but to sever ties.
Shameless. Abandoning their own daughter to raise someone else's. Serves them right.
Is that so? Serves them right.
No.
Serves them right. Get them. Serves them right. 2 scumbags.
No.
We were deceived too.
They really deserve it. Deceived? What nonsense? Beat him.
No. Stop hitting.